What's up, guys? So I'm going to show you some replays of my barch attacks. A couple of these are a little bit old. So, I usually just hit dead bases. I don't do a whole lot of live base attacks. One, because I just don't want to get revenged, right? And have somebody take all of the resources that I just stole from them. Because sometimes I won't spend hours online at a time during the day. I don't have I might have something else going on, so I might do one or two raids and then I'll get offline. So raiding dead bases, usually you just get sniped, right? Keeping a farming base, or if I don't have a whole lot in resources, I will sometimes throw up a trophy base just so that I don't get a shield. And because if you're just doing something and 15-20 minutes goes by and you're in low to mid crystal league, you're probably not going to get an attack on you that is going to give you a shield. You might lose a few resources, or somebody might dump a hero on you just to dump cups. But typically, in my experience, what I've noticed is that you're usually going to be able to just get back online in a little while. So this one here is just a base with most of the collectors and mines inside the walls, which just takes a little more archer use sometimes. I was doing a little bit of raiding with giants, so I had one or two that I would use to just tank, but usually I just use the barbarians to tank the point defenses and then drop the archers behind them. I mean, it's simple raiding. It's certainly the cheapest raiding that you can do, right? You'll notice on this particular army composition, I had a bunch of wall breakers. Like I said, that's because I was using the giants. But in a couple of the next videos, next replays that I show, you'll see I just used straight barch and my heroes. Barching usually gets me up to the mid 40s at the very least, so I don't have to use my heroes for very much to get the 50%. Okay, so these are some more recent raids here that I'm showing. So this was just, a way overinflated Town Hall 8. You can see he's got almost 400,000 in elixir because he's got some in his storages still. But just like the other ones, like I said, you drop down your barbs to tank and then throw in your archers behind. I think I might have used some wall breakers on these. I can't remember from when I recorded this, and I'm doing the voiceover without having previously watched these replays. But if you want to carry a few wall breakers to get inside to some storages, or if there's a base you hit that has mines and pumps inside the walls, kind of like this one, that's up to you. I typically just drop a bunch of barbs, and sometimes I'll put the Barb King down, but usually I'll just drop a bunch of barbs and let them get into the walls, and then drop the Archer Queen behind, use her ability, and you can clean up the last couple of storages or whatever. So you see in this case I had I got the bulk of what that guy had available. Let's see, is there another one? I think there's another one. No, well, I thought I was going to be able to show this one where I got 750,000, but not the case. We'll just watch, I think, the second one here. So you can see my army comp there. I usually do 105 barb and arch, and then I carry 5 minions just in case. Sometimes you might want to use them on the Barbarian King, like in this example you see where he was close enough to the edge that he just kind of kept messing with my troops. I probably could have dropped the minions on him, lured him out with a barb or an arch, and then dropped the minions on him. But in this case, I was just more interested in taking down the loot. And he usually gets, what is he, low level? That's a level 5 Barbarian King. So you're usually going to just take them out with, 8 or 10 barbs and arch in the process of your raiding. So Yeah, you can see right there he just went down pretty easily, and I didn't even use all of my troops on this one. What did I use? Yeah, so 90, about 90 and 90, which is really efficient in my mind as far as how much you get in return. So we'll take a look at this other one. I mean, it was okay. I think I had to use my, yeah. So you see, obviously everything is inside the walls here. So you want to lay down, sporadically lay down the barbarians in a lot of cases with bases like this, because if you're doing a 50-50 army composition split, you're going to run out of archers sooner, obviously, because your archers are going to get more of these resources for you. So I usually just try to drop like a couple of barbs. You see how I just dropped like 8 or 10, and then I dropped about 3 times as many archers over it. Again, those barbs are just to kind of tank the point defenses while the archers hit those mines and pumps for you. I am still working on the firefighter achievement, so I wanted to get inside and get this dead inferno up here at the top, in addition to getting to the 50%. So like I said, drop the barbs, get inside the wall. They do a little bit of tanking, and then let the archer queen go. I had all this all this elixir up here on the right, so I just let the archer queen get whacked so I could send the barbs in to get some of that elixir as well. So that's pretty much it as far as how I raid. I know somebody said, hey, if you could show some raiding in your videos, that would be more exciting. Okay, so for my final raid, I wanted to show you this juicy, preemie, gemmed Town Hall 10 that I just hit. I love bases like this. So you can see by the guy's defenses that he, just gemmed the shit out of this town hall to get to level 10, because he was like, oh yeah, the Inferno Towers, right? I'm gonna beat everybody. So I'm sure he got, I don't know, he's got to be at least probably high gold 1 at this point, but I don't even know if this base was abandoned. Anyhow, so at least he was smart about upgrading his mines and pumps to make farming good for guys like me. So I just wanted to show you this real quick. These are probably the best bases you can find, and there's actually quite a lot of them up in Crystal. So if you're farming down in gold 2 or 3, as I've said in some other videos, Crystal 3, Crystal 2 is a good spot to be. Crystal 2, you tend to find a little more dark elixir, so if you're working on heroes or whatnot, that's a good place to be. So there you see, over 500,000 in resources, and it only took me, what was that, a minute and a half? So pretty good gig. Like I said, Crystal 2 is a good place to be farming. Right now, the low end Crystal 2, high end Crystal 3 is a good spot. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys, I probably didn't learn anything, but I hope you enjoyed watching it. So I will talk to you later. Thanks. Yeah.